You know, there is an old saying, before you point fingers, make sure your hands are clean. The reason why this quote is relevant is because there are certain individuals who are constantly accusing others of bad behaviors that they themselves engage in. And they've become so used to their pedestal of victimization that they feel as if they will face no consequences for their own misconduct. After all, a perpetual victim can never be in the wrong for their own actions, can they? They have to be above reproach.
Made headlines for all the wrong reasons, decided to stir up trouble just to earn some views on his stream. While in Japan, he hopped on a train, started filming himself, and he did the most outrageous thing.
Hiroshima and Nagasaki, we destroy it because you don't know how to behave.
He started making a scene in public, something so out of place in Japan, where train rides are supposed to be peaceful. He went up to passengers and blurted out the most racist things.
Imagine the level of entitlement to go to someone else's country and think it's perfectly okay to harass and disrespect them. He disrespects the locals confidently in public, and to add insult to injury, he even insults them with tragic events from their own history. This is the ego and entitlement of certain Americans. And this is exactly why many foreigners think negatively of Americans. It's because only Americans can be expected to act dumb and ignorant, but be proud all at the same time.
Hiroshima, Nagasaki, you know.
He didn't just harass random passengers, he also shouted the most disgusting things like this one.
Hiroshima, Nagasaki! Yes, man.
While he was shouting and harassing other people, a brave man confronted him.
I'm from America.
You're from America?
Yes.
So am I.
You're from America?
Yeah, you're being obnoxious.
Johnny even threatened the man, saying that Americans will do what they did again to Nagasaki, not knowing that the man he's belittling is actually a Korean from Texas. Already aware of his ethnicity, Johnny directed his racist attack toward him. Despite this, the man kept his cool and just asked the streamer to leave the Japanese man on the train alone.
But I'm just saying, he didn't
Sit down. He didn't do nothing to me.
Just calm down, bro.
After this, Johnny's Twitch stream instantly went viral, and little did he know, it also made rounds on Reddit, where thousands of Japanese and other people all over the world saw it. And this is where things took a turn for the worst. While he was streaming and walking the streets of Japan, a man on a motorcycle followed and confronted him, and it scared the hell out of Johnny.
Nothing. No problem. It's no problem.
Over to the
It's no problem.
Although it didn't turn physical, the man was obviously fuming. Johnny then told him that what he did was all for the views, and that he only said what he said because people pay him for it.
Because people were paying him for it. Right, so because money is involved, it would somehow enable this American to act racist and obnoxious against the local residents in Japan. Let's reverse the roles, however. Would it have been considered acceptable if a Japanese or Asian man expressed racist remarks against black Americans in an effort to make money? The answer is a resounding no, as there would be outrage like no other. Therefore, it is not okay in this circumstance against Japanese locals.
The man didn't buy this, and revealed that he called the police on Johnny.
So what do you want me to do? Yeah.
Revealing that he never even apologized for his racist and degrading remarks, he obviously holds no regrets, nor remorse for his actions.
You want me to say sorry? Oh, the police is coming. You call police for me. It's my face. Oh,
The man who confronted Johnny was applauded by everyone. Some even said that he should have done more, because Johnny deserved it anyway. But if there's one thing that everybody agrees on, it's that nobody deserved all the racist comments from Johnny.
It's rather hypocritical to see certain individuals who claim to have been marginalized and victimized, casually being racist and disrespectful to others in their very own setting. Because after all, he chose to go there and took it as an opportunity to be the worst human being possible. Is it any wonder why people then choose to build barriers rather than building bridges? Treat others the way you would like to be treated. Be respectful towards other people and their country, because if you choose not to, don't be surprised when those doors close. And as always,
que Dios te bendiga.